Welcome back to yet another episode of our Miami Dolphins rebuild. Tough loss last game. We have now dropped to 7-3. Of course, the Patriots win their game, so it's getting tight. Everybody's within a game except the Jets. We are now playing the Bucs. We do need a win. Let go.
But a big play as well. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kalen Balaj with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins take
opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
From midfield now, here's Rosen. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A toss play. Here's Pirine. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Parker, the intended target. Now a handoff here to his running back. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 3rd down, Rosen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They toss to Pirine. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. They're able to locate Wilson. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing now, Rosen on 1st down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Hurdles over, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember is a play. Partner, they're less than 2 minutes ago in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Following a fumble recovery, it's Rosen. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Rosen. And he's going to go down again. Vita Vea in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Rosen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down. Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the 1st half of play. So, you want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now. You remember last week they defeated the Carolina Panthers here. Good momentum. Winston and the Bucs take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run. This is Hunt. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
This is Hunt. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Boy, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Distance wasn't the problem, but he did need some help from the right upright, and he got it a little kiss and in.
Yeah, fortunately caught on the inside of the upright, and that pushed it through. This isn't like a baseball foul pole.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, and it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Check, walk 54, walk 54. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Past the 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up, because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Throwing again on second down. Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Jameis now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They run again with Hunt. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. On the delay, here's Hunt. And an alley to run. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Out out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Rosen, and that'll be incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Wilson's got it complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They'll run it now out of the gun and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now it's Rosen. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
They'll run it now out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27. 3 quarters have come and gone. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Rosen looking to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw is Rosen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well.
All right, we at least tied it up.
And that's exactly what he did.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't.
So pretty much,
A different breed from you and me.
I was in a team meeting for work.
It's a very short kick taken right at
Just figuring out what we're doing. Hopefully everybody staying safe during the COVID stuff.
and down at the 42-yard line.
Coronavirus. But Josh Rosen's play has been absolutely horrid. It's been terrible.
We saw a number of
So
games earlier.
we have to supplement through the run game.
It's been a dandy as we come up on first and
And
10.
like my cover guys, man,
And he's able to get this
they are just not good.
yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I'm gonna have to bring out this nickel package
Six since coming
just to
back
see
out.
what we
It's
can
first
do
and
here. I'm gonna use their Jerome Baker.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
Good pop.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the
McMillan
football.
has for me.
On second down, it's Hunt.
Oh, that's terrible defense.
There he goes. Touchdown,
That's horrible.
Tampa Bay. Kareem Hunt with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Bucs have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
Here we go.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points.
At this blocking, we're double teaming dudes that we shouldn't.
Points when you can get them. Not easily done.
No gain on the play there. Second down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Second and 10. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught.
Big third down. I'm going for it on fourth if we don't get it. We most likely will not get this.
They'll run it.
See? That's dumb. That is dumb.
Short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, they picked up
Get me out of that stupid play call suggestion.
That leads to a decision on 4th and 1.
This is horrid.
Decide to do.
Josh, you better make this throw, kid. I'm going to give you max protection. Let your boys get set.
4th down. Here's Rosen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, my God. Bro,
Safety, Eric Berry.
get your hands in there.
Will take over at their own.
That is 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. Rosen's not completing passes. He's throwing picks.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught by Wilson. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rosen. And that one almost intercepted.
Please catch it.
With the football here, nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Rosen will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Guys, I don't even know what to tell you, man. Like, I have done everything I can for this team.
The amount of
And
in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
I just can't.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
Like, I've got it on the all Madden, and they just make it, like, ridiculous. Like, this team was killing it, and now they can barely play football.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Okay, enough with the presentation. Enough with the presentation, EA. You put out horrible, horrible games. I've never seen games that are so poorly executed. It's slow, the coding's dumb, the graphics aren't really that good. This is horrible. You need to go back to the chalkboard. See, why are you not blocking? 4 sacks. 4.
And that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up.
I can't do anything, bro.
Offensive line is eating them alive.
If I get sucked into animations constantly with getting sacks, I even manually did practices, got golds on them.
Let's see what they've come up with.
Our guys just...
After having time to talk it over.
Oh, now the game wants to gift me this.
22 yards there, a first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Rosen to throw.
I'm hitting the button to pass it. I'm hitting the button to pass it.
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to...
Does anybody else hate this game this much?
2nd down. They try to throw on 2nd.
Oh, thanks, Gesicki. Thanks for dropping that, bro.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Rosen to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Gotta hurry it up.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. And now it's Rosen looking. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now it's Rosen.
Why did you come back? Why did you come back, Albert Wilson?
It almost feels routine, and I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing now is Rosen, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and a short return to the 6-yard line.
I can't with this team. They did the same thing last year.
When the schedule comes out, all teams.
I am winning these games. I am beating EA. I'm beating EA. And then they force losses. They force them.
They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Incomplete throws, resisted pressure throws that are just totally way off.
And they will hit the road next.
This is horrible. This is the worst thing that's ever been made. You're going to put out a product like this. I want to have fun. I want to make good content. But I can't make good content if I throw for 330 yards and 4 freaking interceptions.
I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
That's not even a bad, 23 of 35. No touchdowns, 4 picks. Kalen ran for 108 and 2 touchdowns, receiving 211 by Gesicki. But it's because I'm using a cheap play. A play that always works for me. Nothing else works. If I run play action on a 2nd and 10 after a short pass, It doesn't work. If I'm killing it in the run game and I run a play action, I get sacked. How many times did I get sacked? Carlos Bramble, first round pick, allowed 2 sacks. Dijon Wynn allowed 3. I was sacked 5 times by Shaquille Barrett. I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I am not happy. See y'all.